So welcome back to the end of our trading journey this week, and in this today's video I'm going to talk about what is the next trading opportunity in the next week, and also I will talk about the macro updates and the macro data that you should keep an eye for. Well, before we go to chart, as usual, I'm Alex, your technical analyst from FundYourFX. Before we go to chart, please take a note for this message.
We have just released our new community platform which we call FundYourFX Community Hub, and by joining today, you will earn 500 points for free, and by being active in our chat, you will earn some coin too, and by gathering up some coin, you can get a discount and redeem it for the discount for your future funding challenges. So what are you waiting for? Join now today. The link is in description that you can join and earn 500 points for free. And let's get back to the video.
Let's go first on our economics data or macroeconomics data. The data you have to keep an eye for is on Monday. On Monday, we have the S&P Global Manufacturing PMI and the ISM Manufacturing PMI. Also, the ISM Manufacturing Price. Well, actually, for the PMI and the ISM manufacturing price, I haven't take them as the high volatility market update because it's been 5 years I've been trading on the forex market, and it seems like only a big change on the number itself, on the PMI and manufacturing price, will reflect on the market and cause some of volatility. Okay, now on Tuesday, which is Fed Chair Powell speaks. This is very important because you want to make sure that what is next plan for Fed. Okay. Then the second one, CPI, the Euro CPI. The job opening is not quite relevant because we have in the next day, on Wednesday, we will have ADP non-farm employment. It's more important than the jobs. Okay. And then on the Wednesday, we have another PMI. The third one, BOC, Bank of Canada interest rate decision. If you are Canadian dollar traders, you have to keep an eye on this data. And then another PMI, and of course another non-manufacturing prices. On the Thursday, we will have the Euro Central Bank's interest rate decision. This is quite crucial one, okay? Because after we have the CPI on the Tuesday, we will come to the maybe interest rate cut, or maybe a pause, or maybe an increase, more likely not. On the Thursday, which is the European Central Bank interest rate decision, you have to keep an eye for this if you trade the euro, okay? And then from the US side, we have the initial jobless claim, and of course the ECB press conference. We will talk about the next meeting, what they will do. And on Friday, please take a note, this was the first Friday on the new month. Okay, there will be non-farm payrolls. The biggest volatility, the second biggest volatility after the US interest rate decision. We will have the biggest volatility on the market, so you have to keep an eye on this data because I want to make sure that you trade with reasonable risk. And then the unemployment rate also much important. Okay, let's go straight to the chart. Let's talk about gold. The gold on the daily chart, we've seen that there's a change in behavior, or you can say the change of characters if you are a smart money concept guy. Okay, so we are expecting that the gold will have some short momentum bearish trend. So it will be their a correction movement. So it create this small bearish momentum. Okay. So for the target on this short bearish momentum, which came at around 3018 until 2971, that's the demand zone where the gold likely to pick up its demand and maybe continue its bullish momentum. Then We come to the Bitcoin. The Bitcoin finally came and hit another all-time high. After they hit another all-time high, we are seeing before that we are seeing that the price makes the the rally base, rally formation, rally base, and then rally base. Right now, it seems like the price itself makes a retracement, which came at around the demand zone, which came at around 105,000 until 100,000. That's the first one. If you want to buy Bitcoin, there is three demand zone, which came at around the first one 105,000 until 100,000. The second one on the 97,863 until 92,938. And the last one, this is my favorite demand zone. If the Bitcoin came here, I will be buy on this area or in this zone, because the breakout after the base formation is quite high, okay, rather than the second one or the first one. This is the best demand zone for me. This is for me, my opinion, if I want to buy Bitcoin, which came at around 86,500 until 84,000. Let's go to the forex pair. The forex pair that I will talk about is the pound dollar. The pound dollar on the daily chart, of course, still have the bullish momentum. Right now, it create a rejection. Right now it create a retracement on the demand zone. The demand zone come between around 1.33581 until 1.32516. That's the demand zone that the pound dollar will refuel its momentum, will refuel its bullish momentum. If it rejected nicely on this zone, there is high likely that the price target will be hit at around 1.37490. Okay, if maybe there is a failure of the rejection, I would say that there will be a likely change on the characters or change in behavior, that the price will likely to make like this. Okay, this kind of movement, a head and shoulder pattern like this, if it's fail to reject this demand swap. Okay, every week, every hour, weekly market outlook, I will be giving you some giveaway, which is $5,000 one step only evaluation account. So how to enter this daily or this weekly giveaway? It's just simple. To enter this giveaway, it's quite simple. To subscribe to our YouTube channel, leave a comment below, and don't forget to like this weekly video so that we can pick you as a random winner. Oh, and also don't forget that we still open our community hub. By joining on today, you will be giving away 500 free points. Yeah, you can redeem this point for your next evaluation plan. Maybe there is a discount. You can use the point as the discount. Okay, that's it for our weekly market outlook. I hope you enjoy today's weekly market outlook. I hope you get the insight for the next week or the next couple of days. And don't forget to follow our social media from YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram to receive more content like a daily market outlook, a weekly market outlook, also some educational and some funny, entertaining content. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.